morning, everybody. Happy Sabbath. Here, Elder Deans, Mavis Bank SDA Church. I'm here to introduce to you Sister S Walker, who has been living abroad. She has a very interesting testimony, how she got home and how the Lord helped her to get over this COVID virus thing. Morning, Sister Sherry.
Good morning, Elder Deans, and thank you. Yes, I want to talk about what has been good to me while I was in Trinidad and how he spoke to me to come up for, the COVID-19 spread worse than it was now. Yes, while I was in Trinidad, the Lord spoke to me and spoke to the prayer band member rather and tell me to come home. But I was thinking that yes, I have some bills to pay, so therefore I said I was trying to get the bills clear, then I would come, not knowing the danger that is ahead of me. So while I was doing that, he spoke again to the prayer band member, and he said to her to tell me to come. And I said, oh yes, Lord, I'm going to come. But I still wasn't moving fast enough for the Lord. And he spoke to her again and told her to tell me that I'm very stubborn. I must come, and this is the last time he's going to tell me to come. So at that time now is when I begin to think, and I said, but look, this thing seems urgent. For the Lord to be saying that something is urgent, what's going on? I said, it's not immigration or anything that I said, the Lord can protect me from that. So I said, what is going on? And then it suddenly come to my mind, it is the COVID-19, why the Lord is saying that. As soon as I get that within my mind, then I look at my phone, I see that the sister sent me something to say. The Lord said, I don't have to explain everything to you because of the COVID-19 where I said you ought to come home. Okay, so I went ahead, I said it was urgent, and I went ahead and I booked my flight for May 6th. So when I booked the flight for May 6th, the Lord spoke to her again and she talked back to me and she said, the Lord said that the date that you book will not work. So I said, okay. A friend of mine who was coming down in April, the 24th of April, I said I would come with him. So I called her. When I called her, I was talking to her on the phone. This is a prayer band member, I was talking on the phone. And I said, you know what, I'm going to book my flight with a friend of mine to come down the 24th of April. While I was speaking to her, the Holy Spirit pressed upon my mind and said, you have made one mistake already. Why not ask the Lord when you should come? So I said to her, you know what happened? Just as I'm talking to it, the Holy Spirit impressed upon my mind and said, you have made a mistake already, so ask the Lord when you should come. So I said it to her, and she go and she asked the Lord. The Lord said to her, tell her the 18th would be better. So I went and I booked for the 18th, and while I was there, they were saying that flight was cancelling and all of that. So I need to go in to see if my flight was cancelled. I said, then how the Lord tell me the 18th? He knows the future. And then the flight's supposed to be cancelled. Anyway, on my way to the Caribbean airline in Trinidad, I realized that while I was going, I meet up on my friend who I wanted to come with on the 24th. So I said to him, you know, I'm just going to check to see if the flight cancelled. He said, no, this is the same thing I come to do too, because they were saying that the flight cancelled and there's no flight cancelled. I said, okay, good. So we turned back. While I was there, and coming up to the time of my flight on the 18th, then I realized everything was clear. I was just having a wonderful time. Everything just go through smooth and easy. And so therefore I come on the plane, and when I come on the plane I realized that we have a lot of space when we come to St. Martin. Yes, we have a lot of space in the plane, but when we're coming right there, they take up a lot of persons to come to Jamaica. But nevertheless, we still have space in the plane, and I was alone sitting in my seat. And I was very happy. I believe that all who came down on the 18th from Trinidad, I don't think they have any reports of COVID-19, which was very good. So the Lord have chosen a day for me where I could come and I was not infected by the COVID-19. And so I give him thanks. It is good for us to listen when the Lord speak to us because he has a way of